What you're going to get is the Go Power e-bike. What you're going to love is how easy it is, how much fun it is, how light it is. It comes fully assembled, and truly the value is unmatched. And if you haven't had a chance to get yours yet, well then stick with us. It's our today's special. So I will tell you, I've been so excited about this today's special. It's from Go Power. Now, Go Power is no stranger when it comes to e-bikes. They have made some of the best, some of the easiest to ride for over a decade. And what you're getting right here is the GoLite e-bike. You've got your choice of colors. We've got blue. I love this blue because it's really vibrant and happy. We've got red, which a lot of you have been shopping for. Red is the most limited at this point. We only have 35 of them left, and then that's it for the red. We've got the sand color if you like to go a little neutral, and then of course we have it in black, and we always bring in the most in black for sure. Okay, I want to tell you a couple of things as we get started, because if you've been wanting an e-bike, and you're saying there's a few things I'm particularly looking for, let me share with you. You can go 45 miles on a single charge before you have to recharge. And when you recharge, it's easily a plug-in. You can actually charge it in two ways. You can either just take the battery out and charge it, or you can charge it right here on the bike, and we're going to give you all the details there. The seat is as comfortable as they come, because if the seat's not comfortable, you're not going to ride it. But you've got comfort, padding, easy. You can be on this all day. You've got all of the bells and whistles so you can see how far you're going, what your speed is. You can pedal with this, so if you just wanted to use this as a regular bike that you're getting your exercise on, you can do that. But it also has pedal assist, so there might be times where sometimes you pedal, sometimes you want the motor. You can do that. You could just use the motor if you want to. If you're trying to get up a hill and you say, I'm just going to let the motor take that. It is super lightweight. As a matter of fact, it weighs 49 pounds. And when it comes to e-bikes, you know, you could see some that are really great. There are lots of great e-bikes out there, but they can be really heavy. They can be a little bit clunky. This can fold up and fit into the trunk of your car, which is fantastic. And in addition to the fact that it has all of the power and the go that you want, it comes with a lot of extras. So the phone holder comes along with. That would be about a $49 extra purchase. You don't have to make that. There's a bottle holder comes along with. You don't have to make that purchase. It comes along with. That would be another $49. There's a bike lock that we're sending you on with. That would be another $49 if you have to buy that separately. And there's this bag right here along the side, or I should say on the back, and you can utilize it on both sides. This bag by itself is a $99 bag. That's coming included, and you can put your work items, you can put your school items, you can put your lunch, you can put your extras, anything that you need in these bags. Those come right along with. The bike itself is just shy of $1,500. So when you include the bike and all of the extras, and then you look at our price, not $1,745, which is what it would be if you were going to purchase it separately, but $899.95. This is the bike that you've been waiting for. This is the time you've been waiting to get it. Now, you can get it in a few different ways. Obviously, if you call us or you shop on hsn.com, or when you see the QR code, you can use that as well. You can go ahead and get the bike, choose your color, and we send it to you. If you want to spread the payment out, you can do that as well. You can use any major credit card, spread it out, and you can get it home for about $180. But if you have an HSN card, use it, because you can get our no-interest VIP financing for 18 months, and it's like having an 18-month flex pay, and you get your Go Power GoLite e-bike for $49.99 a month for 18 months. It's like having an 18-month flex pay. You don't pay more for doing that. It's just one of the bennies of having an HSN card. All right, so we've got a lot to share with you. And did you see Stephanie McKee going around and around? I tell you, Stephanie could do this all day because it's that much fun, right?
And it's easy. I'm not doing the work. The bike's doing all the work.
Yes.
Tamara, I'm so excited to be here. I'm glad we still have all the colors for everyone. The red has been so hot today. This is our final today's special that we have planned for the entire year from Go Power. So if you've been thinking about an e-bike as an extra special gift for someone. Maybe it's just a gift for you and a family member, you and your daughter, you and your partner. Now is the perfect moment. So this is special because it is ultra lightweight, only 49 pounds. We've made the frame out of aluminum alloy. That's how we're able to get it so light. There are a lot of e-bikes that you see out there that weigh 70 pounds and up. That's because the frame is steel. The other extra special thing is that this comes to you 100% fully assembled.
Love it.
Yes.
That's
so
my favorite part.
It's the best because you don't stress about, am I going to even be able to start using this? Am I going to be able to put it together? Here's what it looks like when it arrives at your door. It's going to be in a box all folded up like this.
Wow.
So you're going to cut off all of the foam. You're going to unfold it once at the frame and then once up here at the handlebars. And that is the entire setup.
Oh my God, even I could do that.
Not a tool in sight. So easy. And of course, GoPower is a name brand. About 10 years ago, when electric bikes came to the retail space, we were one of the first to do it. We've been at HSN with our bikes as customer picks for over 5 years now. We are a trusted brand that's known for exceptional customer service. So if you have any question at all about your new e-bike, you can not just call us, you can video call us. Yes, you will get someone in New Jersey. We're a U.S.-based company, and we will answer all of your questions. So nice peace of mind there. This is the e-bike that you can feel comfortable and confident using. You know when you get it home, you can just unfold it. You know that it is lighter than a lot of e-bikes out there. And you know that you're not paying any extra money for all of the extras. We give you more accessories than we've ever given you.
It is, you get the whole bundle. You get the bike, you get the fun, you get the power, you get the transportation without the gas, the trip to the gas station and finding a parking spot and all the things that usually it takes to get around wherever you're going. Now you can do it this easily. And I know that there are a lot of features, so we're going to break it down for you. Even if you've never ridden an e-bike before, we're going to take you on a tour so that you're really comfortable with yours. I think the learning curve, you know how they say it's as easy as riding a bike?
It's pretty easy. Maybe you haven't been on a bike in a while. This is a great place to start because of that motor. I'm going to start with the motor because it is so powerful. 750 watts is more than past e-bikes that we've done. We've done 500 watts. This one is powerful enough to get you up an incline. So when you get it home, go ahead and power it on. There's a little button up here, long press to power it on. You also have the headlight button up here so you can ride day or night. This info button is going to show you a lot of different information on that nice 3-inch color LCD screen. There's a good shot of it right there. So you can find out the max miles per hour you've gone, the average of your trip, even the voltage of your battery. You're getting a 48-volt battery here to power that motor. And then when you press the plus button, these are your 5 levels of pedal assist. That means as you pedal, that motor kicks in and gives you that extra oomph. It's kind of like a moving sidewalk at the airport. I like to start on pedal assist 0 because check this out. I pull the throttle and the wheel goes. That is what's going to get you up those hills. I pull the brake on the handlebar, stops on a dime. There are disc brakes on the front and rear tire. They are name brand, they're Shimano disc brakes. Notice that on the spokes we also have the reflective pieces, which is an added safety feature. I love that you get a brake light just like in a car because this is street legal. You can drive this on the road and no driver's license is needed. We give you the fender so you're not splashing any rainwater or mud up on you as you bike. This really solid rack on the back is shown right now without the saddlebag. If you would like to put something like a kid's seat on here, I know a lot of people, especially in urban areas, this is their transportation because it's more practical than a car. They put their kid on the back. I know my sister in LA, her daughter's a kindergartner now, and at her school, a lot of little kids are being transported on the back of not a normal bike, an e-bike.
Oh my God, you talk about no more standing in that pickup and drop-off line. Yes!
And get out there in the fresh, air outside with your kids.
Yes, this is so, and you see how it's up to your level. You don't have to get on and go super fast if that's not where you're comfortable. You can just start pedaling like a regular bike, and then when you need that power, it's there for you.
We've also put a wide, cushy seat on here. I've already mentioned that the frame is aluminum alloy, which is very lightweight. The seat and the handlebars are adjustable, so whether you're 4 feet or 6 feet, you can fit this bike. It is for all sizes. It holds up to 275 pounds. And again, the bike itself only weighs 49 pounds. If you want to check out a tutorial video of how to put on all the accessories like the saddlebag and this water bottle holder that we're giving you for the first time, that video is on hsn.com. We can't play it here because it's kind of long, but it'll show you every last inch of putting on your phone mount and your water bottle holder. The reason we give you this is because we navigate with our GPS in our car all the time. Well, you might start to use your e-bike like your car. I mean, half of the trips that we take most of the time are 3 miles or less. We're going to the pharmacy, the park, the coffee shop. Maybe you're picking your kids up from school. You can navigate on your phone. You could play your music on your phone. It's right there, eye level. This is such a great supplement to a car, or for some people, a replacement to a car.
For sure, because it is going to be your transportation, and it can take us in those places that we frequent a lot, just around our regular kind of 3 to 5 mile radius of our home. When you think about what's that's going, like you said, to the pharmacy, going to the park, taking the kids to and from school. Maybe this is going to be for students who are college students. I remember when I was in college, and I lived at the bottom of the hill, but my school was at the top of the hill. And it would have been so great to not have to walk that hill every day. If I had had this then, I mean, just, you know, I would have never been late to class. Individual results will vary. But I'm just saying, this is the kind that can really work in a lot of situations. So whether it's the student going off to school, whether it is you just, you know, going around for the throughout the day, e-bikes have really kind of taken over. I was at the Jersey Shore over the weekend, and I can't tell you how many e-bikes I saw.
Oh, I know.
All ages of folks riding them.
I got to go to New York recently, and the e-bikes are everywhere. In fact, my husband and I rented 2 bikes in the city because we had long distances to go. We didn't want to spend all the money on a ride share. And when I approached the bike rack, I went towards the manual bike, and he was like, no, Stephanie, not the manual one. Get the electric one. And I was like, I mean, I can ride a manual bike. Why not? Man, we went so far, so fast with that electric bike. We were keeping up with traffic. It was a blast. Lifelong memories.
Absolutely.
You can own your e-bike. You don't have to rent them.
That's right. They are fun. And look at this. You saw Stephanie just folded it up like no big deal.
And here he's taking it out of the trunk. So that folded shape is how it arrives. So just unfold it, do those 2 latches, and you're ready to ride.
So if you missed when we said it comes 100% assembled, then just so you know, it comes 100% assembled. You don't need tools to unfold this. It will come folded, but you unfold it, and you're ready to go. You charge it. It takes a few hours to charge the battery. And you've got, did I say it right, 45 miles of charge?
Minimum. 45 miles on a single charge, yes. That is the distance from Baltimore to Washington, D.C.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, I mean, on one charge, I will ride my e-bike here and there for multiple weeks before I charge it up.
Oh, that's a good point.
I also love that if you live in a small space, you don't have a lot of storage, maybe it's an apartment or condo, this bike is so compact. You can fold it up, and it has a small footprint. You don't need a huge garage. Of course, if you want to wheel it into the garage and charge it there, we give you a port within that frame so you can just plug in your bike. But if you don't have that space, maybe you live on a 2nd or 3rd story, when you unfold this, and I'll do it again, I've done this a million times today, it's super easy. You can take the battery out, we give you the key, and remember, it's nice that the battery is housed in the frame because it protects from theft and weather. This is IPX4 water resistant. So I'm folding the handlebars and the frame here, and I'll show you right there in the center. That's the battery. So that is what you can use the key to take out and carry with you upstairs if you want to charge that battery indoors.
That's awesome.
So 2 ways to charge there.
I like that, and I've not seen one with the battery internal, so that's a really big deal as well. As you're looking at these and you're trying to decide which one to get, because likely if you've been thinking about getting an e-bike, you've been thinking about it for a while. We've got it for you in black. We always bring in the most in black. So if you want black, you're good right now on those. We've got it for you in blue. I love how vibrant this blue is. It's so happy. We've got 125 left in that blue. So if you want that one, please go ahead and pick that one up. We've got red, which is the most limited. 3 dozen left in red, and then we say goodbye to red. We also have it for you in this sand color. If you wanted maybe a neutral, but maybe you didn't want black, we've got sand, and we've got, what was that, 100 of those left? Fewer than 200 of those left in that sand color. Then, of course, there's the black. We've got them all for you right now. This is the last Go Power e-bike Today special that we're going to have for the rest of the year, and it is the lightest weight Go Power e-bike that we've offered as a Today special. You've got all of the accessories, the entire bundle. You've got $250 worth of accessories that we've got included with this Today special, and if you were going to just purchase it all separately on your own, you'd be paying over $1,700. And you know what? If you're looking at this and saying, yeah, but Tamara, Stephanie, it's me and a partner, it's me and my husband or me and my wife, we kind of need two. For the price you would pay for one, you could get about 2 of these as our Today special.
Yep.
So, and the fact that you can spread the payment out, it just makes it a lot more comfortable. If you're shopping with us using any major credit card, you're good. But if you're shopping with the HSN card, not only can you get our VIP financing for 18 months, and it's like having an 18-month flex pay, which breaks out to be about $49 on your HSN card. If you're shopping with your HSN card, use the code 555555 because you can get an extra 5% off of our Today special price, and it would take about $50 off. So your price would be even better than our best price, which is our Today's special. Oh, and did I mention free shipping?
Yes.
And that's also a big deal because remember, it comes fully assembled. The box is probably a little bit large.
We have a video. We'll show you.
Ooh,
okay. So I did this video myself. My dog helped. The box arrived. I took a timer and I pressed start and I opened that box to see how long it would take me. The only thing I'm using is scissors. I'm cutting off zip ties and foam. That was the majority of this 3-minute, 40-second process. Oh, wow. That was the entire process of getting this bike ready to ride. It came with 73% battery.
Oh, my gosh. So right out of the box, you were ready.
I took it out of the box and I rode down my street. I was kind of like ripping it down my street. It was so fun. There were no cars around. I had my next door neighbor out. He was like, is that an e-bike? I want to get one of those. So you've seen them around. Whether you live in a rural or an urban area, they are so practical. Maybe you have a big property that you need to get around. And of course in cities, sometimes cars can be impractical when it comes to traffic jams. There are like more cars on the road than ever before. Finding parking, getting parking tickets or any other kind of ticket.
That's right.
Car insurance. I have a friend who has 7 children who are young adults. Her car insurance is $30,000 a year.
Oh my gosh.
For all of their cars.
I can't even imagine.
I know, young drivers, it's expensive for a young driver. So maybe your children or grandchildren are like getting to that high school or college age and they're gonna put off getting a car for another year or so. There's a reason why all those bike racks at the schools and the colleges, they're more and more full of e-bikes because you can go further with almost no effort. I mean, I love doing this demonstration where I just pull the throttle, I don't pedal at all, and it just takes me. So easy.
I love that. I love it. And remember, you can work to your level. So if you've been looking at this, and there's so many people who will say, I've been wanting an e-bike, I've been looking at e-bikes, I've been wanting them. How long have you been thinking about getting one? Has it been a few months? Has it been a year? Has it been 2 years? Has it been more? And you just want one. It's our Today special. It's going to be the last Go Power e-bike Today special that we're going to have for the entire year. So if you want it, then don't let anything stop you. Go ahead and shop for yours. These are new and exclusive. We love that we can bring these for you. Did you notice how Stephanie went over gravel? She went over grass. She's going, you know, around pillars and columns, and it's just easy for her to navigate. That's what this is about. So as you're looking at this, and it's so much fun. So for some people, this is going to be strictly transportation. For some people, this is going to be strictly fun. And for some of you, if you're saying, I like a little bit of both. I like the exercise of being able to pedal, but I also like the idea of when I need a little help, that motor is there for me. Not gas, not fumes, just the motor. I'm going to come on over to you because I see you stopped at the trunk so that you can see how easy this is to put in the car. So I'm going to long press, turn it on. I've got my pedal assist, so I'm actually just going to pedal on over because I can do that as well.
So I'm at my car here. Our friend Lou Caputo folded up his e-bikes recently and took them in his RV. So him and his wife Kelly went on vacation. They did this, right? Just lifted into the trunk. They didn't want to bring their cars on vacation with them, so they used their e-bikes once they got to their destination to explore and get around and go to those coffee shops. My trunk could accommodate 2 of these. Yes. If you have like a sedan, maybe you could just put 1 in your trunk. But this tiny footprint is so convenient. If you don't want to start your bike ride from your home, maybe you're taking your bike to that trailhead and you want to like go on the trails. I have done trails with this and I was pulling that throttle and using that pedal assist to get me up the trail. The wheels are puncture resistant. They're nice and wide, 2 1/4 inches. They are all terrain. So use it in the rocky terrain, use it on the street, use it on the sidewalk, grassy areas. It is so versatile.
Yes, you saw how easy that was to fold it up. And even when you fold it up, you don't need tools. You don't need to like unloosen something or anything like that. You just fold it up, put it in the trunk. When you get to your destination, you take it out and you're good to go. And you're ready to ride. And because that battery is going to hold you at least 45 miles of ride time, there's so many different ways and as far as you can go, and you know all the different things that you're going to be able to do with this. This is why we always get excited about our today's special. As the hosts, we always kind of jockey who's going to get to present it. Ty always wins.
Yes, Ty loves these things.
He really does. As a runner, as a biker himself, there are those times where you just want to be out and enjoy, enjoy your surroundings. This is an easy way to do it. You're going to see things on your e-bike that you always miss when you're in the car because you are, out and about. And I think this is a perfect time of year to do it, whether it's students going back to school, or whether it's you just enjoying your surroundings. We've got it for you right now as our today's special. It's got all the bells and whistles that you could possibly want. We always suggest wearing a helmet anytime you're out biking, but go for it. We're showing you on either flat terrain, grass, gravel, all of it.
That's right. You can have an adventure start here with the bike that gives you that extra oomph. I think it's so sleek and good looking. It does have that low step frame there. This will help you get up the incline. So maybe your fitness isn't what it used to be. Maybe you worry about your knees or your legs not being able to bring you all the way back if you go out with the kids or the grandkids. Tamara is biking across rocks right now. It is a stable ride, and anytime you need that little extra oomph, you can just pull that throttle, and the 750-watt motor, which is powered by the 48-volt battery, it does the work for you. We know that we just feel better when we're outside in the sunshine, in nature, and even with friends and family. This can be a moment for some quality time. But we don't always do it because we're like, I don't want to walk. I don't want to get sweaty.
Yeah.
Here, if you don't want to do any work, you can have that motor do all the work for you, and you're just along for the ride.
That's right. It's cool. It's cool. I want to ask you a couple questions, too, because I know some of you may have questions about this. Okay, so first off, is there a height minimum or maximum on this?
I don't know what the max would be. I'll show you here how tall these handlebars go. I mean, Ty was able to ride this, you know, he was able to adjust it to his height. I think my trunk is kind of dark, so I'll move it just up here so you can see better. So I've seen bikes before where to make this adjustment, you have to like get out a tool, not the case with the GoPower. And then for the seat, it's that same process. Whether you're 4 feet or 6'4", this is fully adjustable and customizable.
Awesome. Is there a weight maximum on this?
275, which is impressive when you consider this only weighs 49 pounds. It's ultra lightweight in the world of e-bikes.
Love it. What if when I'm riding it, it starts to rain?
It's got IPX4 water resistance, so the rain is not going to mess up this bike. I know it's worrisome because it's like, it's electric. Like, isn't that going to mess it up? Nope, it's totally water resistant.
This is so good. And so it is an e-bike, but can I still get exercise on those times where I want to?
Yes. In fact, there's 3 different ways to ride your GoPower bike. If you want to ride it like a normal bike, maybe the battery has died and you still have a mile or so to go. Just pedal as normal. You can use pedal assist, so as you pedal, that motor kicks in. Or you could just pull the throttle. You don't have to pedal at all, and it does all the work for you.
Okay, let me ask you, how long does it take to charge the battery?
It takes about 2 hours or so, and again, that battery is taking you 45 miles minimum. That is such a huge distance, considering in our cars, we mostly travel a few miles a day.
Right, that's good. This is everything. Is it going to keep track of my distance that I've gone?
Yeah, this screen is really special here. There's a lot of e-bikes that will give you a teeny tiny black and white screen. There's so much information on here. We've even put a USB-C charging port that has a rubberized cover here. So you could put a cord in there and then connect it to your phone on that phone mount, and you can charge up your phone with the battery from your e-bike.
Let me ask you, how fast does this go?
20 miles an hour, but you don't have to go 20 miles an hour if you're not comfortable with it. Again, pull that throttle. It will take you fast and far, and then you've got those really sharp disc brakes in the front and rear wheel. Remember, those wheels are a nice wide 20 inches in diameter and 2 1/4 inches in width. If you are new to e-bikes, I would recommend not starting with any pedal assist at all. Start on 0. Use it like a normal bike. You'll see how sturdy and stable of a ride it is. And then as you get comfortable, if you want to start going a few miles an hour, you can. And then eventually, you'll be tearing it up 20 miles an hour.
Yeah, that's right. You're going to see Stephanie on the road zooming past. I'll tell you, I want to show you the colors again, because as you were listening to kind of those rapid fire questions I was giving Stephanie, it's like, yeah, only a couple of hours to charge the bike. It can go a minimum of about 45 miles on a single charge. Yes, you can go uphill. Yes, you can get your own just exercise if you just want to pedal. Let me show you the colors. We've got it for you in blue. It's a vibrant, nice blue, like a Caribbean blue. We've got it in red. Don't wait on red. We started with 200 of red. We have 30 of them left in red, and that's it. And that's a big deal, too, because let's say you are getting this as, you know, for a student, and you will be surprised when you get back on those campuses. You're going to see a lot of e-bikes. They're probably all going to be black, and you know yours is the red one, which is so cool. We've got them for you in sand as well. If you wanted a nice neutral, you've got that. And then lastly, of course, we've got them in black. Very popular, and if you wanted to get yours in black, we've got it for you right there. Let me ask you about this. As you're shopping for yours and you're getting the Today's Special price, because it's only going to, this is the last GoPower e-bike Today's Special of the entire year. We are like on the second half of August, and we've got still a lot of time to be outside. And for some folks, you spend more time outside than anywhere, and so the idea of having an e-bike like this just makes total sense, and you're getting it. You get the bundle. That's a $250 value on that bundle, and the bundle is the water bottle holder, the phone holder, it's also the bike lock, and the saddle bag along the side. And in the saddle bag, I mean, you can put, there's kind of no end to what you can put in this. So you can really be comfortable and kind of hands-free with everything that you can put in there. So let's say
books.
You got books.
Yeah, students, maybe you're bringing some extra drinks, a picnic.
And that's a big bottle
got
right
an
there.
Apple in here. Yeah, I've actually put groceries in here before.
I love it. I see in this one.
The bike lock. Carry that in your saddle bag.
Got the bike lock.
Look, a tablet.
I've got my computer in here. I have more books in here. So that's why I say students, folks who are working, and even if you're just, you know, for yours, it's not for work. It's strictly for pleasure. You put your drinks in one side, you put your snacks in another, and you are ready to go. That's a $250 value of all of the bundle pieces that you're getting in addition to the bike. If we just offered the bike at $8.99 instead of $14.99, it would still be a great today's special. But the fact that we've added all of the extras that you would want, to be honest, and now all you have to do is say, you know what, I got it home, I've got everything I want, all I have to do is get on and go. Do it. That's what GoPower is all about. Get on and have a good old time on this one. Is there any maintenance that I have to do on these?
Oh, that's a good question. I think over the course, the lifetime of a bike, every bike would need maintenance. There's something really special about GoPower. We have a network of bike shops across the country that are certified to work on GoPower bikes. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
So you are not alone here. If you ever run into any issues with your bike, you can not just call us, you can video call us. And I actually did this just the other day. I was video calling with the GoPower team because I was asking about the water bottle holder. Of course, we have a thorough video on hsen.com of how to attach all of the accessories that we give you. For example, that amazing saddle bag, when you get it home, you can attach it. Very easy. You just screw it on like that. You can use this or not. I love how that sturdy bike rack on the back is perfect for putting a box for groceries, maybe a kid's seat if you plan to use this to transport your children or grandchildren to school or pre-K or daycare. I love that option. I think I'm partial to that because my dad drove me to pre-K on his bike.
Oh, nice.
Me and all my siblings when we were little, we used bike transportation. Another accessory that we give you, that $50 bike lock. Lots of safety and security here, not just with this lock, but with that battery being locked into the frame. We give you the key for that. There are some batteries on other e-bikes that live outside of the frame, and I always worry about theft because that's an expensive part of the e-bike. So here you've got the cushy seat that is adjustable. It's not one of those thin seats that are really hard. I know I went on a bike ride once on one of those. And there was construction on the road. It was so bumpy and uncomfortable. I was like, this bike ride has got to be over. Like, I can't do this. Emily was saying when we were presenting this earlier that the seat is usually the first thing she replaces on a bike if it's not cushy enough.
That's right, because you won't ride it. With this one, no complaints. You don't need extra padded shorts when you're wearing these. Matter of fact, other than the helmet, there's no extra equipment that you need when you don't need special shoes or anything like that.
Good point, So when you get it home, just unfold it. It comes 100% fully assembled, which is so rare in the world of e-bikes. Long press the power button, power it on. You'll see that color LCD screen come on. And you can use any level of pedal assist you want, 1 to 5. When you pull the throttle here, you can see the back wheel goes. That is the power of the 750-watt motor. And we're giving you a 48-volt battery to power it. Watch the brake light when I pull the brake. It's getting dark enough outside where you can see that red brake light. Just another great safety feature. You'll notice that the wheels are super stable, a nice wide 2.5-inch wheel, 20 inches in diameter. Here's that fender, so no mud is splashing up on you. Of course, the frame is a low-step frame, underrated feature because when you're getting on and off your bike a lot, it's very easy to do. Here we've got that water bottle accessory. It's the first time we've ever done that. The phone mount, which is really handy. That saddle bag can hold the bike lock as you go out and explore new places. Maybe it's the coffee shop, the library, the park. I'm thinking of the coffee shop library combo because in St. Pete, my high school English teacher had like his own personal coffee shop date every single week.
Oh my gosh.
And I would like see him hanging out there on Thursdays and we'd like chat. I mean, get out in your community.
Yeah.
If that coffee shop is a few miles away and you're like, I could never bike there, I don't have the physical fitness.
Yes.
With an e-bike, you could.
Yes, absolutely. And you know, when it comes to things like that, it's the simple things. That's what I say. If you like to do those kinds of things and you're thinking, gosh, get in the car, you know, kind of getting in the car just to go a few blocks, get on your e-bike. Just go a few blocks. It's completely all in your hands. And you get everything that you need. Oh, one other thing. This is what the battery looks like.
Yes, that's the battery over there.
I'd like you to see it because it's a big battery.
Yeah.
And when we say, let me just, for size reference, do you see how big this battery is? That's why when we say you can go, we say a minimum of about 45 miles before it's time to recharge. It's because the battery is so big and so powerful. So that's inside, it's internal to the bike. You don't see it on the outside. It's not tempting for anybody to come and, you know, try to take your battery because they can't even see it.
Yes, so this is where it lives. You use the key to take it out. It's nice and locked in there right now. If you want to take the battery out and charge it inside, you can, but I'll fold this again. Remember, this is super compact, portable, lightweight. You see this right here? That's the port where you can plug in the charging cable. It's kind of hard to see on the black bike there. Yeah, so there you go. Yeah. That is where you can plug in your bike and charge it with the battery still in the frame. So again, 49 pounds, about as much as a large bag of dog food. You can use this more because it is just more portable than those 70-pound e-bikes out there. Those can be so cumbersome.
Yes, for sure. So I'm glad that you're seeing Stephanie doing that. When I get this home, and again, we've got videos on .com so that you can see this, but when I get this home, it's all in one box. Is that right?
That's right. It's got padding. I spent the majority of my 3 minutes and 40 seconds of unboxing. We have a video we'll show you. I spent majority of that time with scissors just cutting off the foam padding that keeps the bike safe in the box. So that's how it's going to arrive. You're going to be giddy with excitement because in a few minutes you can press that power button. It will come with some charge in the battery and you can start zipping down your street. This is so much fun. Genuine reaction first time on the bike.
Yeah, and that's gonna, you know, when you think about riding a bike, if you are a biker and you're saying, you know, I understand how good this can be, and there are those times where you want a bike and sometimes you just want the fun of what an e-bike is all about, you're getting it right here. E-bikes have gotten better and better over the years. They've gotten where you've got longer ranges, where they're more comfortable to ride, they're more comfortable to take along with you, and all of the things. And GoPower has been right along for that ride for you for over a decade. You are looking here at our today's special, that is new and exclusive to us here at HSN. It's $899.99. That's for the bike, the lock, the water bottle holder, the phone holder, the saddlebag. That is for the fact that the battery's included. You get everything that you want. Completely 100% comes to you assembled, but it comes to you folded because you can fold this up. When you're not using it, and if you can't, you know, if you don't have a garage or something like that to put it in, to store it in, you can fold it up and bring it into your home. Could I leave it outside if I wanted to, like on a balcony, or should I not?
I think it's totally fine. I mean, it is water resistant. It's a very tough bike, so if you can't bring it inside, that's fine. We give you that bike lock.
This is so good. I love that we have this for you. And we've got it at a time where you can get on it and start going. You know, it's nice the idea of, oh, I was thinking about getting one for Christmas. Yeah, but think about this. You get it for Christmas, and then you have to wait for the snow to thaw before you can actually use it. You can use this one the minute you get it home, and then you can continue to use it and continue to have fun with it for all the time that you want to spend outside. All you're doing today is choosing which color. Do you want black? Do you want sand? Do you want red? Or do you want blue? That's it. If you want the red, we started the day with 200 of them. There's 27 remaining in red. We still do have another presentation on this tonight at 9 o'clock.
Last one.
And that's the last one. And because this is the last Go Power e-bike today special of the year. We already know that. We've already planned these out, and this is it. This is your time to go ahead and pick yours up. And so if you love it, if you're saying, I've been wanting it, it's got everything that I want. Matter of fact, I can't think of something that I would want in an e-bike that this doesn't have. So to me, there's nothing missing. If you have a question about, does this today's special Go Power do this, that, or the other thing, and you want to text it to us, do it, and we can try to answer your questions live on air as much as we can, all right? So if you have a question, either you're picking it up already, you've already ordered yours, you already have one, or you have a question about it that is the only thing that's kind of keeping you from going ahead and pressing purchase, then text it to us. We'll show you that text phone number at the bottom of the screen, and you can send us a text. Make sure that you include your name and the state that you're texting from, okay? And then that's it. I'm going to come on over to Stephanie because Stephanie is at the trunk, and it's a great place to show you that. And let me turn it on again. Long press to turn it on. It doesn't just stay, you know, it will kind of power off if you're not using it, but you long press to turn it on. And I'm just going to pedal over, and then I'm going to give a little throttle, just a little bit, as I come on over.
I love it. Yeah, you can just use it as a normal bike, a nice gentle pedal as you get your feet under you if you haven't been on a bike in a while. So here I've got my car. I can fold the handlebars, fold the frame, and because it's only 49 pounds, I can take it with me. Maybe it is to that trailhead. Maybe I'm putting it in an RV or a boat. Sometimes people with boats will want these e-bikes to explore their destination.
That's right. Once you get there and you dock, then you're not just on foot. You've got your bikes.
And you don't have to figure out like renting a car or anything. This can serve as a car. You don't have to worry about finding parking or getting stuck in traffic jams. You have the freedom that cars do not. This is the charging cable. Remember that battery that lives in here, that nice 48-volt battery. Look for those specs when you shop for e-bikes, whether it's here or somewhere else. You might see 36-volt batteries that might not be powerful enough to get you up those inclines. So you can charge it when you take the battery out, or you can just put the charging cable right there in the frame. You don't even have to fold it up. So really incredible that this bike arrives to your door like this. And all you do when you get it home and take it out of that box is unfold it. 100% fully assembled.
Wow, look at that. I love that part. Because if you have to sit there and spend hours putting something together and hoping you did it right, then that...
You're like, I'm returning this.
Yeah, like I can't, it's too daunting.
Yeah.
But with this, it's already done for you. And the fact that you're going to unfold it shows you how to unfold it. There's really no wrong way to do it.
Yeah, I mean, it's super easy. I don't think you'll get tripped up, but if you do, you can do a call or a video call with Go Power. We specialize in e-bikes. This is what we do. It's the only thing we do. It's what we're great at. We're very passionate about it. And we bring today's specials to HSN so rarely. This is an exclusive bundle, so you can't find this anywhere else. And it's our newest model, the GoLite. Such a wonderful time to get it with the fall weather coming upon us.
And can I just say, look at that red.
I know.
Look at that.
So sharp.
When you pull this out, it is just like, ooh, Stephanie, where'd you get your bike?
Sports car.
It is like, it really is. It's beautifully made. It's beautifully done. It's super comfortable as you're getting these home, as you're making your choice. I've got the blue, which I think is pretty awesome as well. Which one are you getting for yourself? If you're getting one, or if you're maybe getting two, one for you and one for a partner, do it while it's a today's special so that you really do get the best value overall. You can spread the payment out. You can use any major credit card to get these home. You can use your HSN card to get these home, and you can have our no-interest VIP financing for 18 months. And it's like having an 18-month flex pay. And if you do that, then you would pay about $49 a month. And you still get your today's special now. And you can continue to ride it. You can start riding it and keep on riding it well into the fall. Oh, Stephanie, could you imagine riding around and looking at the leaves, being a leaf peeper?
A leaf peeper.
On an e-bike?
I mean, being outside, even just here today with this gorgeous Pennsylvania weather that has showed up, It makes me feel so good. I mean, nature is my happy place. Any excuse that I have to get out there in nature, I'm taking it. And if, you know, my husband can come with me, friends, if you can get more than one of these, if you can join the grandkids again on their bike ride,
yes,
it's all the better.
Matter of fact, why don't we take a bike ride?
Oh, let's go,
So I'm right behind you. I'm not going to go as fast.
Out here to the pasture.
Because Stephanie is the pro. But look at this. This is just fun.
So this is all terrain. We've got a grassy hill, a steep incline. We've got a rocky area, a paved path. Remember, this is street legal. You can drive your e-bike on the road, keep up with the cars. It goes up to 20 miles an hour. It holds 275 pounds, and this is our lightest e-bike we do. That is why we call it the GoLite. It weighs about as much as a bag of dog food. If you have seen e-bikes on HSN, you maybe have seen 70-pound e-bikes. But what we have here today is super special because it is ultra lightweight and because it arrives at your door 100% fully assembled.
Okay, I will tell you this. You're going to have as much fun. It's as much fun as it looks. It really is. Because when you think about it, riding bikes was like the first kind of real like independence we had as little kids. You remember the first bike that you ever got, and when you got on it, you thought there's no place in the world that I can't ride my bike to. And I will tell you, with an e-bike, you feel that same sense of joy and kind of freedom of being out there, but you're still in total control. The bike is not going to overtake you because you can still pedal. If you just need a little bit of assist when you pedal, you can do that. If you want to go full-on power with the e-bike, you go power. That's how you do it. And whether you're on tile, on terrain, on rocks, on grass, on the sidewalk, on the street, you've got all of that comfort level in the palm of your hands. The seat is comfortable, so you don't have to worry about anything of that nature of being uncomfortable in this. And what I also like is that you're sitting up. A lot of bikes, especially if you're going to be on a bike for a long time, you're kind of in a bent over position. You'll notice that you're sitting up. So everything about this GoPower e-bike today's special is what you would have built if you could have built your own. And all you have to do is choose a color. Do you want blue? Do you want the handful left that we have in red? Do you want the sand, or do you want them in black? You get everything that you would buy as an extra. You're going to get the phone holder that would normally be $50 or $49, I'll say. You would get the bottle holder, water bottle holder, would be another $49. The bike lock would be another $49. And then that bag, that saddle bag along the back, would be another $99. You're getting all of that included. The bike itself is $1,500. So our price is a winner. It just is. And I know a lot of you have already taken advantage of it, but if you haven't and it's in your shopping cart right now, maybe you put it in earlier and you said, let me just think about it. Let me do a little shopping around. Let me see if that price is really good. The price is better than good. It's awesome. And we've got it for you only as a today's special now. It's not going to be a today's special for the rest of the year. If you want to use any major credit card, you can do that, and you can spread those payments out, and you can spread them out and have about, get this home for about $180 on any major credit card. So you have 5 flex pay. But if you have an HSN card, I want you to do 2 things. A, I want you to type in code 555-555 when you make your purchase, and you can save an extra 5% off of our today's special, which is about $50. But also, if you're shopping with your HSN card, use it, because you can get our VIP financing for 18 months. And it's like having an 18-month flex pay, which would make yours on your HSN card $49.99. And you still get the bike now. So as you're looking at this and as you're trying to decide, just know you have, you are in total control of the brakes. They're at your fingertips. Your battery lives inside. So it's not outside, either, with the elements or with other eyes looking at it and saying, oh, I wonder how I can get that battery. The battery is actually internal to your bike. You don't need any special shoes or you don't need bike shoes or clip-ins. You can just ride it as is. We always suggest wearing a helmet. Other than that, you get on and go. You've got nice wide tires as well, which is why, as Stephanie was showing you, on gravel, on grass, on dirt, on regular tile, on the street, on the sidewalk, all of the places you can really feel comfortable when you're riding this. And as you can see, she's going around and around. Sometimes she's pedaling, sometimes she's using that motor. She's got a nice long battery life. And when it's time to charge the battery, a couple of hours, not overnight, not a work day, about 2 hours to charge that battery. It's everything that you could possibly want. And, you know, when you're riding a bike and you're having a good old time, what could be better? Right now you're getting it. It's still summer. It's still going to be summer for about a month. And then we've got probably the most beautiful time of the year is the fall in a lot of places. Imagine being out in the fall on your e-bike. I just love it. I just love that we've got it for you, and we can bring you GoPower, a leader in e-bikes in the industry. For over a decade, they've been making e-bikes, and as Stephanie was letting us know, this is all they do. This is not a company that makes windows and doors and motors for generators. Oh, and we make an e-bike. No, 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 no. They make e-bikes. This is what they do, and they have made one that is fully made. So much so, we don't need to continue to make it. We don't need to assemble anything. It comes fully assembled. They have literally thought of everything, Stephanie, when it comes to this bike.
Yes, no tools needed. So much peace of mind knowing that you will be able to put this together. I have gotten other brands of e-bikes at my door that required assembly, and I was like, how do I know that I'm connecting this cord and this like seat and wheel correctly? Is the wheel gonna fall off? You don't have any of that worry with your GoPower because it arrives at your door 100% fully assembled.
Yes.
If if you've been looking for that new routine to just get moving a little bit more, those small changes to your health and wellness, this is such an unintimidating way to get moving because you have the joy of being outdoors. The wind will be blowing through your hair. You're getting the sunshine. You're getting those endorphins. I mean, Tamara, in my neighborhood in Florida, there's a couple who's in their 60s or 70s, and their e-bikes, the two that they have together, it's like their little routine. It's their joyride every evening. They listen to their music and they just cruise.
I like that you said joyride because that's what it is. I've never seen anybody on an e-bike that looked like they were in a bad mood. I've never seen anybody on an e-bike that looked like they were arguing with the person on the phone. They're always having a good old time, and they're always like zipping by and zooming by everybody else. So as you're seeing it, you see it when people are out on vacation, but you also see e-bikes in every facet of life as well. So it can be for fun. For some people, it is going to be their transportation. And I always talk about college students because they have to be out. Those college campuses can be enormous.
Totally.
And you have to get from one end to the other every day. Do it on an e-bike. And I love that we're showing it to you out and about. As you're shopping for yours, shop in the way that you feel most comfortable here at HSN. If you want to call us, you can see there is a toll-free number on your screen. If you want to use the QR code, you'll see that in just a second. If you want to go to hsn.com or use the HSN app, you can do that as well. If you have a question that we haven't answered yet, there's still time to send us a text if you have a question that you want to us to answer live, or our customer service reps can answer all the questions as well. So really, it's just a matter of, is this going to be my time? Here's our text number if you want to send us a text. 1-727-252-9032 is the item number there. And I love, like I said, I've never seen anybody in a bad mood on an e-bike, and I've seen all ages on e-bikes, to your point.
Yes, definitely. Even for, I would say, an elementary schooler, this is something that they could use for so many years to come. I'll give you a little front-to-back tour of this. At the front wheel here, you can see the reflective piece in the spokes. You can see that wheel is a nice, large 20 inches in diameter and 2 1/4 inches wide. It's all-terrain. It's puncture resistant. We're giving you the fenders, the headlight, so you can bike day or night. I can press the button on the front, and that headlight is shining as the sun starts to set here. Only one more presentation of this after this one is over in about 5 minutes. This is that low-step frame. It's easy to get over. It's aluminum alloy, which is an expensive material, but it makes this bike more lightweight than most of those e-bikes you'll see out there at 49 pounds. You've got this really sturdy rack on the back. You can put the saddlebag on there. You could put a seat for a pet or a child or a box for groceries. Our saddlebags that we give you have tons of space, so you can commute to work and put everything for work in there. Of course, we've got the really safe disc brakes on the front and back tire. We're giving you the wide, cushy seat for a comfy ride for the 45 miles that battery and motor will take you. And then here's the kicker. I'm going to fold it up. I just did the latch on the handlebar, the latch on the frame here. This is how it arrives at your house. So that's where the battery is in there. 49 pounds, just unfold it. Don't get out any tools. Don't stress. You can unfold it and get riding right away because it's fully assembled.
I love that. And it comes with a little bit of a charge.
Yep.
And then so you can get it home, try it out, get comfortable with it, and then before long, you're going to be zipping down as well. Let me ask you a couple more quick questions.
Yeah.
How do I clean it when it gets dirty?
Oh, you can just wipe it down. I mean, because it's IPX4 water resistant, even, you know, if this gets rained on, it's safe. So it's safe to wipe down.
Okay, fantastic. And then, like, again, if I want to exercise on it and I don't want to use the motor function, can I do that?
Absolutely. This works just as a normal bike. So use it as that 7-speed bike. Get your pedal on, and then if you're miles from home and your energy is zapped, if you need to use that 750-watt motor, it'll kick in and do the work for you, kind of like one of those moving sidewalks at the airport.
Yes.
Just gets you there faster.
When it's running out of battery, will it tell me? How will I know?
Oh, yeah, that's a really good point because we give you this large 3-inch color screen, and you can see how much battery life you have left. You can see how fast you're going, up to 20 miles an hour. You can press the info button to move through different information about your trip. That's funny, just with me pulling the throttle on this one today, it's gone almost 20 miles.
Oh my gosh, that's good. Let me ask you this. When I do charge the battery, I know that there's a couple different ways to charge it. Is it literally just a plug into the wall, or do I need like a special kind of plug?
Yeah, let's use the sand color, which is so chic, to show everyone the port, because it's really easy to see on this light color. See this little silicone piece? When you scoot that aside, that is where you can plug in the charging cable, and after 2 hours, your bike is good to go another 45 miles of doing all the work for you.
And do I just plug it into a regular wall outlet?
Yes, that's correct. It has a 3-pronged plug on the end of the charging cable that we give you.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's so easy. You don't have to buy anything extra, which is nice. I mean, usually if you go into a bike shop, you're like, oh, I think I might need to have my phone with me. You want to be hands-free, be safe, just like when you're driving. Put your phone here, pull up your GPS, and navigate further than you've ever been able to on a bike in the past.
When I adjust the handlebars and the seat, do I need tools?
No. You know, my husband has a bike that I need a screwdriver for to adjust the seat. He's way taller than me. And every time I think I want to ride that bike, as soon as I run into needing to adjust the seat, I'm like, I'm not doing it.
My daughter, who's 9 years old, we have to use tools to adjust her bike. So I love it.
Just
doesn't
pull this
require
out.
tools. This is so awesome. What about the tires? Do I need to pump up the tires?
Oh, that's a good question. You can pump these up just like a typical bike tire. So if they ever get low, just use your tire pump.
Okay. This is literally everything that you could possibly want. I mean, it really is. And once again, if it rains, I don't have to go in from the rain.
No,
because
you can bike in the rain.
IPX rating, you can bike in the rain. It folds up. So you can put it in a trunk. You could put it, we were showing it to you in an SUV trunk. You could probably put 2 of them in a typical SUV. In a regular kind of sedan trunk, you might get 1. So keep that in mind. You can go as fast as you want. As a matter of fact, we'll get you the range on how fast you can go on this one. Stephanie, what is the fastest that can go?
20 miles an hour.
20 miles an hour.
Most people don't want to go faster than that.
Okay. You're getting that extra bundle. You're getting the saddlebag holder, saddlebag, which is $99 on its own. The bottle holder, $49. The bike lock, $49. The phone holder, $49. So that's $250 value. You're getting the bike, which is about $1,500 on its own. If you were going to purchase this separately, you'd be paying over $1,700 for one. With our today's special price, for about the price that you would pay for one, you could get two if you needed two. So keep that in mind as you're choosing your color. Black, blue, fewer than 2 dozen left in red. Actually, we started with 200 in red. We have 18 left in red. And we do have another presentation tonight at 9 o'clock on the East Coast. So if you want that red, I would not wait until the next presentation. We also have it for you in sand. That's your option as well. Stephanie, this was a lot of fun, as always. And you're back again at 9 o'clock. That's
the final presentation of our final Today's Special that we have planned for the year.
That's right, of your Go Power e-bike. So if you want it, if you've been listening, if you're like, this is the time, I'm going to do it, then go for it. Call us, go to hsn.com. Use that QR code real quick, as long as you see it, or you can use the HSN app on your phone, okay? And we will check in with Stephanie tonight at 9. If you have any questions between then, be sure to text us, and we can answer as many questions as we can for you as well during that 9 o'clock presentation. We do have so much more. Sarah's coming up next with DG2. I'll see you again tomorrow morning.